2.5 more miles, 3 quarters. Denny Hamlin, white flag.
What an exciting day for him. Sets on pole.
Spins out while leading.
Routine kind of day.
Comes all the way back from 40th.
Look at him flapping in the wind, baby.
And he's still the fastest car on the racetrack.
On Friday, he qualified for the 2007 Budweiser Shootout, a race he won back in February. Another half a lap here. He will be in the 2007 Nextel All-Star Challenge at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Yeah, he was already, you know, once you win that race, you are exempted from there on. You're in it at the Daytona, but you're not in the All-Star race, and this is going to do it for him because, guys, I think he might be an All-Star.
Denny Hamlin rolls off turn 3, and he joins Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, and Tony Stewart as winners for Joe Gibbs Racing. Hamlin, the rookie, starts on the pole, falls to 40th, then wins the Pocono 500.
Heard Denny Hamlin on the Bank of America countdown to green. Very humble. Alan asked him a great question. Right now, I can't believe, and he filled in the blank, I'm driving in the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series. He is 1 lap away from sweeping both races at Pocono. It's only been done 5 times in the long history of the races here. Began racing go-karts at the age of 7, stock cars at the age of 16. That was back in 1997. Came through the driver development program with Joe Gibbs Racing, 5 truck races, 1 Busch race in 2004. Drove 7 Cup races last year, had 3 top 10s, got the attention of not just his team, but the entire garage and a lot of race fans. He's one of the rising stars of the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series, so appreciative of everything that's been done for him. Says he doesn't get emotional until he sees his parents, because they are living the dream with him. Denny Hamlin, teammate to Tony Stewart and J.J. Yaley, driving for Joe Gibbs, coming out of turn 3 for his 2nd career win. He sweeps at Pocono. Denny Hamlin, the race winner of the Pennsylvania 500.
Closed in a little bit. Of course, driving it. There's no question about it. He's driving it in. He's trying to make up as much time as he can. Hamlin's just, you know, he's running his line. He's running smooth, and there's no pressure right there. So the best thing to do is not look in your mirror right now for Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, just keep running his line. But you see Jeff drive in. Jeff drifts up a little bit in the middle, diamonds the corner, stands in the gas, and drives it straight up off. But this is the last lap right here, man.
White flag in the air. Leader has it.
One more time.
Jeff Gordon doing everything he can to try and get to Denny Hamlin. Hamlin's last win 32 races ago, won both Pocono events last season.
This is going to be good in 3.
You're about 1. You can do it.
Gordon right on the bumper.
Oh, Hamlin slipped just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Oh, Gordon looked to the inside, couldn't get there. Hamlin gets loose. They charge to the line. Denny Hamlin wins.
Denny Hamlin just has to hit those marks.
Man, I tell you what.
Here comes Gordon. Gordon's coming.
He's coming, boys. It's going to be tight.
White flag coming. Jeff Gordon lacks 3 car lengths of getting to Hamlin's rear bumper. White flag.
He's going to get there, but that's all he can do.
Last lap. He's coming hard. He's half second back.
Coming hard. Don't mess up.
Hamlin got a good run off turn 2 that time.
Watch this run into turn 3, though, Larry, and you got a slow car in front of you. Gordon's coming. He's looking to the high. He's going to diamond it off, but it's too little too late.
The grandfather clock chimes for Denny Hamlin. He beats Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton, Jimmy Johnson,
99 out of fuel,
and Tony Stewart.
Great job, Mike. Awesome job. Love you guys.
This will be Montoya's first top 5 finish of the season. They can hold on to 2nd place. It would be Hamlin's first win of the year. White flag, this time by final lap here at Pocono.
White flag one more time.
Well, they've shown that they were the car from the very beginning of this race with Denny Hamlin and Mike Ford, that it was theirs to win. A lot of different things transpired throughout the day. He got himself in position. We see Kevin Harvick and Jimmy Johnson battling for the 12th spot here. Jimmy Johnson made a run up there into the top 10, but started to slip back just a little.
He used a lot of car for quite a few laps there. His battle's still going on here with Mark Martin and Brian Vickers.
Battle for 6th position, final lap. Martin says, I need these 4 points big time, but so does Vickers.
Yeah, one's battling to stay in the top 12. The other one's trying to get himself positioned there. Mark not able to make the pass.
It has been a very difficult week for Denny Hamlin. He lost his grandmother a couple days ago. Very emotional. Didn't want to be here. Wanted to be with the family. But today, Denny Hamlin goes to victory lane for the first time in 2009.
Brian Vickers has about 2 car lengths on Sam Hornish, so looks like he's in pretty good shape with no slip.
Hamlin takes the white flag. He's 3/4 of a mile away from doing something he's wanted to do since he's a little boy. That's winning on the home racetrack. And there is Brian Vickers back in 7th position. He has an 8-point advantage. He's 1 lap away from being in the chase for the first time in his career. And out of turn 4, the checkered flag goes to Denny Hamlin. He wins it at Richmond. And Brian Vickers will come down and be in the chase for 2009. Flag this time by Denny Hamlin, the leader. Johnson in second. Montoya right in the back.
Oh, Carl Edwards in the wall. He keeps it going, though.
And
Get the white flag.
Here comes the 18.
And the 34 car of Andretti has crashed and slid across the racetrack. The white flag waving here. And no caution yet. Here they come.
He's got his car coming right in front of these guys.
Oh, man, he better hold that thing down there.
And Denny Hamlin will take the win. Johnson second.
Denny Hamlin.
Pick up his 4th win of 2009. He's already had a career high 3 wins on the year. There he comes out of turn 4, and Denny Hamlin will take the white flag 1.5 miles away. And there is Jimmy Johnson 1 lap away from making history. So Denny Hamlin will come down the back straightaway. And barring incident, Hamlin will come down and take the checkered flag for his 4th win in 2009. But folks, the story is history being made by a driver, Jimmy Johnson. There comes Hamlin. Open up the history books, folks. On a November night in 2009, Jimmy Johnson is a 4-time Cup winner.
He can do it. Cut down if he can get down in that hole right there.
Looks like Kenseth's going to shut the door. Gordon walks up the racetrack. Here comes Kenseth to the inside with Hamlin following.
Everybody bumped everybody. Here comes Logano. Hamlin inside. Jeff Gordon.
Kenseth overcomes the corner. Here comes Hamlin.
It is Hamlin. Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano take the white flag. The next flag ends it.
Well, Larry.
3 wide into the corner behind them.
I guess we'll be heading to victory circle. Oh, lordy, lordy, what a mess. Never would have thought it.
2 of the Gibbs cars are going to end up 1-2. Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano,
what a
Jeff
call.
Gordon, Van Newman, Truex.
What a call.
It was 9/10 of a second. Hamlin's lead with 2 to go. Johnson ate up 4/10 the previous lap.
See what he does. They'll be coming to the white flag this time.
Closing. He's closing. It's going to be mighty, mighty close. 1 to go. One's driving offensively and one's driving defensively.
Last week, Denny Hamlin had to be helped into his car. He's got to get half a lap more out of it.
Man,
Johnson closing hard.
Look at the run he got off turn 2. He'll go to the high side through 3 and 4.
He's going to be right on his bumper, but he isn't going to make it.
Denny Hamlin off turn number 4. Playing hurt for Coach Joe Gibbs. Hamlin delivers on time. He wins in Texas.
The 011 car goes to victory circle.
Coming for the white flag. Hamlin says the worst part about the recovery from surgery, he has not been able to do his cardio training. So the best training he's done has been behind the wheel. A winner last night and half a lap away from his first weekend sweep in NASCAR's top 2 divisions.
If this is the toughest track we go to, this cat has tamed it last night and tonight.
Off turn 4 for the final time. Denny Hamlin.
All we do is win.
Wins the Showtime Southern 500. His 11th career victory. in his 162nd start.
And I think those two corners are just enough for Hamlin to keep that.
If we get the white flag here, there will not be another attempt at a green-white checker finish. Hamlin leads, white flag in the air. 2.5 miles to win number 4 in 2010 for Denny Hamlin.
Harvick's car is just a little too free to run up on Tony. He got a little bit loose right there in the middle.
Is Kyle weaving the car?
He had been cutting it. Oh, big. That's gonna be big.
Casey, Greg Biffle involved. Mark Martin is there. No caution has come out. They're going to let him race back as Gurdy piles in, and now the caution.
6. You knew that was going to be big when you saw the 9 coming back across the racetrack.
Denny Hamlin came here as a rookie in 2006. He won both poles that year and won both races. Career win number 12 for Hamlin comes in his 4th at Pocono. He wins the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide 500 presented by Target.
Just in line, you see how far he's pulled away from the 9 car and how far the 9 car is pulled away from the 2. And so on. I mean, these guys are spaced just about the same.
White flag for Denny Hamlin. 1 lap to go to getting the win here today at Michigan.
You know, 2 or 3 races ago, Denny in Victory Lane, or on the radio when the race was over with, he said, all we do is win. That's what we do. And I'm going to tell you what, since that time, he's backed it up week in and week out. All they do is win.
It was a tough start to 2010 for Denny Hamlin. A win at Martinsville, a knee surgery, and the domination has kicked in. In the last 10 races, no one has been more dominant than Denny Hamlin. And the domination continues today. Win number 5 for Denny Hamlin.
He's been saying that a lot on the radio.
He's been saying that a lot on the radio. That's good.
Way to go.
And the truth is, we went into tonight thinking that with everything at stake, as far as those 10 extra bonus points, we'd see a lot of fender banging, especially late in this race, and it just hasn't materialized because these guys have been racing mean, clean, and green.
Well, the cars have been driving good in that last lap, and this racetrack gives them a lot of room to race on.
Less than 3/4 of a mile, and you're looking at the number 1 seed, Denny Hamlin, because he will take over that spot with the 10 bonus points. Down into turn number 3 for the last time. Matt Kenseth right in front of him there, and around the corner, and he'll be looking at the checker flag for his 6th win. If we had had about 15 more laps, he might have had Mark Martin all over him, but he's going to have just 1 more lap to go.
And white flag
for Denny Hamlin. He is looking for his 15th career win. Down the backstretch for the last time. He's going to pull the points championship to within 6. Here he comes through the final corner.
You're back, baby.
And he is back as he wins race number 6 of the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. A great run for Mark Martin. Harvick in 3rd. In 4th, it'll be Kyle Busch, and Jimmy Johnson rounds out the top 5. And look at
Race for the lead.
Battle for the lead up front. Hamlin, Kenseth going after each other. Can Kenseth pull this off after being a lap down? Next time by, 2 laps remaining. Hamlin, oh, so desperately wants to win.
Though he's going to make the pass, get into 1 here.
Kenseth, can he get him through? He's got him. Matt Kenseth, your race leader.
Hamlin's trying to cross back over.
The wall.
Kenseth ran out of room off of 2. Here comes Mark Martin.
We told you guys hungry for wins. Matt Kenseth is one of them. Mark Martin's another. How about Joey Logano in 4th and Greg Biffle, who wants win number 3 on 2010. White flag out. 1 lap to go. Right now, it's Hamlin out front. Harvick's in the 6th position. Jimmy Johnson's all the way back in 10th. The points are going to change. Coming down the backstretch. The last time Jimmy Johnson was not the point leader following race number 7 in the chase was 2005. And we've only got 2 corners to negotiate. And Denny Hamlin is going to make a statement saying, if the drive for 5 is alive, you're going to have to come through me.
He's going to have to try to go way up high, maybe, and try to make that high line work.
Matt gets that good run through 1 and 2, but Denny and he are kind of a little bit equal through 3 and 4.
Regan Smith did get back around and make a pit stop. White flag is out. Denny Hamlin leading.
And it's these two guys right now. Because Kyle is far enough back, he's not going to be a factor.
Well, he's going to take a look on the outside. Yeah, slipped up a little bit. Had to take the shot, though. He made a run at it.
He rolled in on him, and right when he gets to him, you just lose that nose a little bit.
Matt Kenseth going to have one more try as they go into turn 3. This time he's going to go low. Hamlin washes up the racetrack. Here comes Matt Kenseth to the inside. He cannot make it stick.
Oh,
Kenseth sideways, and here comes Denny Hamlin with his first win of 2011 in Michigan.
Great job. Get up on that wheel.
And look at Kevin Harvick, drove that thing down in there. It's almost like he's found a little something down there in 1 and 2.
Loses it off of 2. Just lost. Uh-oh. He's out of fuel. He's out of gas.
He may be out.
He's out of fuel.
We knew it was going to be close. Denny Hamlin will get the white flag this time.
Carl Edwards is out of gas. White flag for Hamlin. Can he make it 1 more mile?
One lap short for the 29. Watch for others.
But he run all the way back.
78's out over on the back over there.
Harvick still second, 3 seconds back. Hamlin with a 3-second lead and 8 seconds up on Greg Biffle.
Hamlin's home free. And
for his 18th career win, Denny Hamlin delivers. Checkered flag in Phoenix.
Harvey's going to hang on for second.
But the gap is 4 car lengths, and Denny Hamlin will face the white flag.
You know why? I like it. I think Truex thought I'll surprise him.
Flag, 1 more.
I'll surprise him. He thinks I'm going to do that on the last lap. I'm going to do it now.
It was the right time. It was the right move. The car just would not stick for him. 1-lapped car in front of them as 2 Toyotas duel to the finish on the final lap in Kansas. Jimmy Johnson 3 back. Here goes Truex again. He's going to try it right down to the bottom. They're almost even. He slides up a car length back, and that's all he's got. Denny Hamlin gets his 19th career Sprint Cup win and his 2nd of the season.
Yeah, Truex tried it, but he couldn't make it stick.
Now he's about 40 seconds away from a checkered flag here at Bristol in that huge win we talked about earlier.
Yeah, and it certainly hasn't been easy by any means, but Denny Hamlin has shown he's had one of the best cars, if not the best, all night. One of the few cars and drivers able to make some passes on the inside when they needed to.
A huge Bristol win. After a late pass for the lead, checkered flag is up. Denny Hamlin wins the night race at Bristol. Hamlin coming to the white flag. Can Gordon or Keselowski do anything with him? 1 more lap to go. Gordon desperately needs this win. Trying to get to Hamlin. Half a lap left.
Got a good run off, too.
Oh, he's got a great chance. Finishes at Atlanta off turn 4. Can he hook it up? No. Denny Hamlin takes the checkered flag and wins at Atlanta. Started back in 20th position. Rolled his way up eventually into the top 5 and up now to 2nd place, but that's going to be best in class today.
1 more, 2.5 seconds.
As Denny Hamlin takes the white flag, 1 lap to go.
Just a great job by this driver. We've talked about how good he is at this racetrack. He put all of those good skills to use today.
Yeah, so did his team. Best pit stop of the day, and by far the best handling race car.
And the winner of the 2nd race in the chase has gone on to win the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Championship the last 3 consecutive years. Twice by Jimmy Johnson, once by Tony Stewart. The 2nd chase race in 2012 goes to Denny Hamlin at New Hampshire. Jimmy running in 8th, while Denny Hamlin looks for a much-needed victory on his own. White flag is up, final lap. Remember, it was in the last race in 2010 when Denny lost the championship to Jimmy Johnson that a lot of folks thought broke his stride for the following year. Had a tough year in 2011. Now Denny's going to end 2013 if nothing goes wrong in this final half lap with a win that just might set him on his stride heading into 2014 after a tough year this year.
Yeah, very well could. What a great performance they've had here today.
Dominated the second half of the race along with Dale Jr. Held him off at the end. Checkered flag. Career win 23. Denny Hamlin, your winner at Homestead Miami Speedway.
If the leader gets the white flag, the next flag ends the race. Josh Wise takes them 4 wide to the outside. Here they come.
Whoa, whoa, trouble, trouble.
Justin Allgaier. And there is debris on the racetrack, plastic from Allgaier's car.
No caution, white flag in the air, the racing back.
Daryl, there's a half of a bumper laying right in the middle of the front straightaway right before the start-finish line.
Don't see a caution flag yet. I don't see anything happening. It's all green.
It's just a piece of plastic.
Here we go.
Caution wave.
Caution's out. Caution's out. Stay in front here. Stay in front. Caution is out. There's debris here on the front.
At the moment of caution, where every driver was at, that's pretty much where they finished.
Now Denny Hamlin has to come around to the flag, and it will be the checker, because once the leader takes the white flag, the next flag freezes the field. The race is over, and Denny Hamlin goes to victory lane at Talladega, his first restrictor plate win.
Right there. Brad's got one shot, and that's to try to get him up out of the groove. Right here. He gets in good. Diamond's the corner. He's going to try to diamond it off. White flag could be big right here. He's going to go for the outside.
Lap car ahead, Landon Castle. Will he yield the top or the bottom? Single file off turn number 2. Keselowski looking. He's got to send it in on the outside. That's his one shot. He gets to the bumper, crosses over. Hamlin, he gives Hamlin a hit, and Denny holds on to win.
That was short track racing at its best right there.
For Denny Hamlin, as he comes back through 3 and 4, this time by, he'll see the white flag. They're 3 wide behind him. White flag in the air. One more lap from Chicagoland. What an incredible call for the 11 team to stay out. Denny Hamlin looking to punch his ticket into round 2 of the chase for the Sprint Cup.
It will not get to you.
Spotter letting him know, just hit your marks. You've got a comfortable lead. Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, but this time it's Hamlin that will win at Chicagoland.
The other guys I'm not so sure about, we're going to find out here pretty quick.
Yeah, we're getting ready to find out right here. They get to this white flag. You watch. If they're going to make a move, it's going to happen just after this white flag.
I think it'll happen off turn 4.
Here goes Hamlin up high. Here comes the 20 of Matt Kenseth.
Can't do it.
No, he just doesn't have enough of a push. He's going to have to back up to that car behind him and get that push, but he's trying.
He wants that 4 car to help him. Here he goes.
Next flag ends the race.
I just don't think he can do it from the outside.
He might be able to get up to 3rd, maybe 2nd. I just don't know if he's going to get all the way up to the lead, but here he comes.
Got to run down the back. It's going to be a drag race off turn 4, but I just don't see him being able to pull it off.
He's getting a big push. He's getting a big push.
He's coming. He's up to 2nd.
Hamlin a 2nd. Up
Watch
high.
the inside. Watch the inside. Martin Truex Jr. 3 wide.
Truex to the bottom. No, don't wreck.
Kansas saves it. Here they come to the line. This is the finish of the Daytona 500. Side by side, bouncing off each other.
Unbelievable. I think it was Denny Hamlin.
I have it as Hamlin.
By an inch.
What
Denny
a finish.
Hamlin.
By
Oh,
an
my
inch.
goodness.
Wow.
Finish. The first Daytona 500 was decided in a photo finish.
Look at that.
Wow.
Inches. About 4 inches separated Denny Hamlin from Martin Truex.
The pressure being put on by the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. He's there. The white flag goes in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Into 1. Denny Hamlin with the advantage. Martin Truex Jr. running second, Keselowski third. These three have separated themselves. Hamlin trying for a mistake-free lap. Up through the S's. And now to the fastest part of the racetrack. Down the back straight. 180 miles an hour, breaking down to 90. Truex Jr. all over the back bumper of Denny Hamlin now. Into the carousel they go for the final time. Down the chute they go into 6. Hamlin. A car length in front of Furniture Row's Martin Truex Jr. Coming up on the final turn. Martin Truex Jr. is going to be aggressive. Denny Hamlin out front. Aggressive goes around. That's right, Martin Truex Jr. spins. Denny Hamlin will win at the Glen.
Let's go, good, buddy. Way to go, guys. Good job, Denny.
Hamlin reaches the overtime line and they spin behind him.
Correct behind you.
But it stays clean so far.
Caution has not come out yet.
And the 42 of Kyle Larson is all the way up to the 4th position. Is there enough time for him to run down the leader?
Final lap. Through 1 and 2 for the final time. Denny Hamlin. Here comes Kyle Larson. He's boxed in behind the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. Denny Hamlin looking to win in his home state. Out of turn 4, Hamlin wins at Richmond. Trying to get locked into the playoffs. He knows he's less than a lap and a half away from a victory. Back onto the front stretch.
He changed his line that time, entered way high into turn 3, trying to get a good run on corner exit.
White flag in the air one more time around. Can Denny Hamlin hold him off? The lap traffic's going to come into play again. Down the backstretch they go for the final time.
You're all clear. You will not get there.
The spotters don't think he can get there. Denny Hamlin through 3 and 4. Hamlin, he's going to hold off Larson. Hamlin wins in 2017. Misses pit road and lost at least 6 to 8 seconds. With that mistake, he's battled back and now he's out in front.
And with the 78 with a flat tire on the racetrack, Denny Hamlin really wants to see this white flag, Rick. That will confirm that this race will end.
One more time around. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Denny Hamlin struggled to get onto pit road for his final stop. He battled back. He was 20 seconds back from Martin Truex Jr. He was able to chip away at it. Lap after lap after lap. And now, going through 3 and 4 for the final time, Denny Hamlin looking for his second Southern 500. Hamlin is going to win at Darlington.
I think Priest wanted to help Joey, but he's not quite as fast as Joey. Can't keep hooked up.
1 lap to go. 2 Connecticut Yankees chasing Hamlin and Busch.
Wow, what a move by Logano. He got under Kyle Busch.
And Priest is coming to help.
All right, and that's what he's going to need. He's got to back up to Priest. He's not going to be able to do it on his own. He's got to get that push from Priest. He's going to have to get on the brakes here, but he's got Kyle Busch in the outside lane.
Logano and Priest grew up together at the quarter midget tracks in Connecticut. And Logano looks low. Top lane gets filled. It's Kyle. Kyle Busch in the top lane. Logano on the bottom. McDowell, the second yellow car. Where will he go?
So interesting that McDowell decided to go with Kyle Busch, but here comes Eric Jones on the inside. Denny Hamlin.
Hamlin off turn number 4. No, side-by-side battle to the finish this time. Denny Hamlin wins his second Daytona 500 and wins it for Coach Gibbs in Toyota.
In the 11 car.
Wow.
What a day for J.D. Gibbs, for Joe Gibbs, for that whole team. Mike, that's storybook stuff right there.
That was meant to be.
So get in again, my friend. Nice work.
Our Ford onboard camera from Harvick.
But they're all 4 of those cars in the top 10. So very consistent.
And Hendrick Motorsports started up front. 2 in the top 6. 1 lap to go. White flag sponsored by Credit One Bank.
You said it, Daryl. He has a way of coming back.
Paul's in it. I don't know how he does it, but they do it a lot.
A double penalty day and a checkered flag for Denny Hamlin. He, Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota win the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500.
And how about William Byron in the 24 also coming into the mix? The big question now, do they have enough fuel to get all the way back to the start-finish line? One more lap around. Hamlin, Jones, Truex Jr., 1, 2, 3.
Here they come, final time off the end of the front straightaway. Does everybody have enough fuel? Further back, almost down, onto the apron is Kyle Larson. Larson trying to regroup as Denny Hamlin brings him off turn 1 for the final time this afternoon here in Pocono.
Headed toward the tunnel turn for the final time. Denny Hamlin, all 8 cylinders still hitting here. Still got the fuel to keep this car going. His teammate, Eric Jones, also close on fuel right in his tracks as they exit the tunnel turn. Everybody's still up to speed.
The long racetrack, though, still time to run out of fuel. Will these guys have enough fuel to get to the end? Denny Hamlin has this race in hand as long as he has enough fuel.
Right behind him, Eric Jones looking for his first ever win in the Cup Series. But Denny Hamlin is going to be the spoiler today. His 34th career win. Denny Hamlin has fought valiantly against the Italian Stallion tonight in Matt DiBenedetto. Will there be one last push to try to catch up to that 11? A lot of traffic as they come up on 1 lap to go. And very tight for Denny Hamlin. The checkered flag will fly. Hamlin wins at Bristol.
Actually, 11 is able to pull away.
Pulling away. The fight for second now. Chase Elliott surging ahead.
Chase is clear. He's got to drive up for that at 18.
Joe Logano actually picking spots up back in the pack.
Cars in the fence off of turn 4.
Keselowski having trouble. He's really slow.
The white flag came out. Now it's Denny Hamlin trying to hold off the 9 of Chase Elliott. Here comes Kyle Busch as well. Down the backstretch for the final time.
Oh,
a good run by the 18. Kyle Busch with momentum. Here comes Chase Elliott. Denny Hamlin up the racetrack.
Look at the points.
Out of turn 4. Denny Hamlin will win at Kansas.
To Ryan Blaney. Still up there fighting, but how about Denny Hamlin? Needed that great restart. Under pressure, got it. Now 1 to go.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. One more time around 1 mile at ISM Raceway for Denny Hamlin to keep his championship dreams alive. The 18 trying to use those 4 fresh tires. But it's still 3 car lengths separating Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Through 3 and 4 the final time. Denny Hamlin has done it. He's won his way into the championship 4.
Where do you want to go with next? Where do you want to go with next?
Big run coming now. As long as they're side by side, he's good. But here comes Newman. Big run. Denny put the block on him. Great job not causing a wreck on that block.
White flag under green. Next flag will end the race, and Newman is there.
Newman's got locked onto his rear bumper just like he did. Oh, wrecking behind Chase Elliott around.
Spinning around,
no
still green.
Still green.
Still green, and here they come.
And here comes Blaney.
Ryan Blaney up behind Ryan Newman, trying to get him to Hamlin.
Newman backed up to Blaney. Big run coming here.
To the inside, Newman to the front.
Nothing Denny Hamlin could do. What can Ryan Blaney now do? Here comes a push from Denny Hamlin. Oh, this thing's not over yet. Not at all.
Ryan Newman off turn 4 for the final time. Blaney to the outside, to the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside.
Wow.
Crash into the wall, into the air goes Newman.
Upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof, Ryan Newman comes across the line, 4th. And comes to rest. Scoring unofficial between Hamlin and Blaney as far as who crossed the finish line first. Tonight, Denny Hamlin will go to victory lane. NASCAR has called the race for rain, and Hamlin will pick up his 39th career win tonight, second of the season after winning the Daytona 500, and his third Darlington win in 16 attempts.
Well, that's what I talked about, Mike, being more aggressive. And that's exactly what Chase Elliott did right there. But that's what being more aggressive can do when there's this little grip left in the racetrack and you're running that close to the wall. It can just pull you right into it.
White flag waves, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Blaney coming for second. To the inside of Chase Elliott. And back up in line. Tyler Reddick has fallen 2.5 behind them. And here comes Hamlin. Denny Hamlin, 40th career win at Homestead Miami Speedway. Harvick is getting closer due to traffic. 1.9 is the gap. As you see on our scoring pylon, 1.84. Coming off turn 3, something at the top of the day with lightning and rain I didn't think we'd see. The white flag. 1 to go, brought to you by Credit One Bank.
Yeah, Mike, I really thought this race was going to, even when we got going after the rain delay, it was going to be a shorter race than a full-length race. Pretty amazing.
Not counting the road courses, it's the longest last lap in NASCAR. 2.5 miles around the tri-cornered Pocono Raceway.
Boy, Denny Hamlin, what a season he is having, coming off a strong season. Just came up short for that championship last year. Is this the year that maybe he can get that done for the first time? But he loves this racetrack here at Pocono, Mike.
And Denny Hamlin is going to tie Jeff Gordon as the all-time Pocono winner with 6 checkered flags at the Tricky Triangle.
He wasn't able to win the championship. Then he said that his loss at Indy earlier might have been bigger than losing the championship last year. Well, now, with 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank, Denny Hamlin in position to win his 5th race of 2020. The gap still a half a second between first and second. Denny Hamlin's successes this year started off with another Daytona 500 win. He says one of the biggest things he wants to do this year is be able to celebrate with his crew because he knows that's who's getting him up front, giving him fast cars. They've done it again. He's done it again. Kansas winner, Denny Hamlin.
What a dream, man. This race team is such a dream. Congrats, Denny Hamlin. Congrats, everybody. Thank you.
23 races entered this year, 13 top 5s. That's a career record for Denny Hamlin.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. He's seen the white flag again. 5 wins already in 2020. Looks as though he's going to tie Kevin Harvick for the most wins in 2020. Harvick has 6. Denny Hamlin looking for his 6th. As you mentioned, he had never won at the Monster Mile before. Momentum definitely on his side as Denny Hamlin comes out of 4. And Denny Hamlin will once again see the checkered flag. He wins at the Monster Mile. Out front now, 3 car lengths.
Bottom advantage, 17-24 clear.
Busher continues to push down the back straightaway, locked up in tandem. They're getting away. Can they stay in tandem? They almost have to now.
They've gotten so far out in front, if they don't stay hooked up, the other guys will run them down.
William Byron trying to find some help.
Is there enough fuel in either one of these 2 cars out front?
Look at Byron being able to pull up to the 17, going to get on the quarter panel. That's going to pull the 17 off the 21.
It separates them. White flag. One more time around at Talladega.
Eric Jones to the inside here.
Jones is now going to push the 21. Now it's a matter of how long. The Wood brothers and Matt DiBenedetto out front at Talladega.
No organization right now.
Look at this outside line.
Oh, we got a car in the wall in the back straightaway. Cody Ware. Here comes the 17 and the 24. They're going to try to block.
Eric
in
gets
the wall.
up into the wall. Now the 24, a big run. He slides. They make more contact. 3 wide as they come out of 4.
Hamlin to the inside. Side draft coming from the 24 car.
Denny Hamlin. William Byron through the tri-oval coming up to the stripe. And as they go across the stripe, a photo finish. Denny Hamlin gets the nod by 23 one-thousandths of a second.
No way.
Take a look at this. How close it was.
Oh, and he's clearly ahead at the line. Tough situation again for Matt DiBenedetto, almost to get his first win. He'll have to try another day.
The lap times are so close, separated by less than 1/10 of a second. Coming up on the final lap.
Oh, he's in it there. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh.
It's 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Denny Hamlin, 1 1/3 miles away from his first win of 2021. A near perfect race for Denny Hamlin. Entering the playoffs, he was second in the regular season, but one of only 3 drivers that were winless, and now he's slow on the track. The 5 right up behind him. Smoke coming out for Larson. Larson up against the wall. It's a drag race to the checkered flag. Denny Hamlin's going to win it. Reigning champion Chase Elliott, after the dust-up with Kevin Harvick a week ago at Bristol. He's trying to get into the round of 8. That may have slowed his momentum down as they come up on 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Denny Hamlin with a 0.3 of a second lead over Chase Elliott. Down the Nellis straightaway for the final time. Denny Hamlin in round 1 was able to win the first race and guarantee him a spot in the next round. He's going to do it in round 2. Hamlin's going to win at Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
They're side by side, and they're not giving way.
Oh, Harvick's going to move up top.
Rolling coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Where will Hamlin go?
Kevin's got to run.
Kevin's looking to the bottom. Hamlin's, excuse me. Almirola moved up. Hamlin made a clean pass.
That's it.
Within 2 car lengths. Not enough. Turn 3, final time.
We'll not get there.
Wow.
Now that's a different
Towner, Denny Hamlin.
We heard.
Checkered flag for Hamlin. Well, he don't have to hear from us anymore, huh? Wow.
Fix their problem, fix their season, the rest is history. A win changes everything in this sport. And man, them coming back out of nowhere, running these guys down, awesome day.
Hamlin and Chastain, Kyle Busch and Harvick, Stenhouse and Truex.
Look at the damage on Chastain on the outside. Harvick knows he's going to get to them. Here comes Kyle Busch to the outside. What a move.
Kyle Busch trying to steal another one. Teammates. Busch and Hamlin. Stenhouse to the bottom. Harvick up top.
Holding strong. Cannot let him up.
Coming to the white flag.
White flag, no help. Either one direction.
Next flag ends the race.
Man, Denny drove it up in there. Same thing, just like early in the race. Kyle Busch gets loose on the outside. Power move by Denny Hamlin.
He's got no help by 2.
The longest and one of the most exciting Coca-Cola 600s ever comes down to the final corner. Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, teammates at Joe Gibbs Racing, and they come to the line. Hamlin wins by 2 car lengths.
What a race.
Hell yeah, team.
No lappers in the way.
Denny's played nice so far. He's played nice so far.
All right, off turn 4, white flag in the air. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
He's going to have one more chance getting into 3. That's where it's going to come. He's right to the bumper of him.
Take him now. Take him now.
He's going to get to him, get him loose. He is loose. Got him loose. He got to wiggling.
They're going to be side by side.
But Denny had to lift.
He did.
Oh, he turned him.
And Larson's in the wall.
Oh, my gosh.
Barely tapped him. Run, Denny. Oh, goodness gracious.
Denny Hamlin comes sailing off turn number 4.
Sure did.
To the checkered flag. Hamlin wins Kansas after a fierce battle with Kyle Larson, who finishes second.
Seeing if he can get another spot. See Chase Elliott just behind him.
Truex not able to close the gap. Oh, there's a spin. The 41 of Priest is around.
Makes slight contact. No, he's not going to make contact with the inside wall, and no caution has come out.
Reddick to the inside for second.
It's 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
Drag race down the front straightaway for second place between Reddick and Truex. The 41 still sitting there, not refired.
Now he gets going. Trying to get going. You see the flames coming out of the exhaust of the 41. He can't get it refired.
They need to throw a caution right here.
The caution does come out. That will put Denny Hamlin in victory lane. Win number 60. And the crowd not happy.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do. That is 100% the right thing to do. You cannot let those cars go by him sitting in the racetrack like that. You just don't have a choice. We all hate it, but there's no choice right there.
I don't believe that's what they're booing.
Way to go, guys.
I don't think that's what they're booing, buddy.
Well, I hope not. No.
I mean, that was the right call. The car can't be sitting there. Somebody gets turned around coming out of that tunnel turn. You can hear the fans frustrated.
Win 50 comes at the boos of Pocono fans. Under 2 to go for Denny Hamlin. Now through 3 and 4. And this time by, it's 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Denny Hamlin, the 42-year-old from Chesterfield, Virginia, has put together an amazing race. He's led 142 laps, and he wins the night race at Bristol.
Healy, who's had such a great day today, and his car has turned off.
Yeah. Man, I thought he was going to end up in the top 10.
Well, that did not
run for them.
That did not help Truex. He falls to 5 car lengths back. He had a little more trouble getting around Haley than Hamlin did.
Yeah, 2 to go. Just caught Haley. Again, that timing thing that I was talking about. Caught him in a bad place getting into turn 3. Gave Hamlin a little bit extra lead. Exactly what he looked. Coming around here to 1 to go. This is just what the doctor ordered. It's exactly what Denny Hamlin wanted to see.
White flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Nurse it around here.
Works around the outside of Chase Briscoe. And by about 12 car lengths, Denny Hamlin is going to win Bristol.
2 in a row here.
My man.
A winner here last fall. And he wins on the return to spring concrete. Checker, Logano and Larson, Byron and Elliott, Bell and Keselowski. Here we go.
Denny with an early launch in the restart box.
Well, you see Martin chase him all the way down there with the side draft, trying to hold him at bay so he doesn't get clear.
Denny ran him up the racetrack a little bit. Still there, side by side. Still holding tough on the outside, Martin Truex Jr. This Logano's car takes off good too. Looking at the inside of Truex.
White flag. Truex trying to hold off Larson. Logano.
Oh! He didn't like what he saw. Truex come down door slammed down the back straightaway.
Denny Hamlin,
winner.
Home track win for Hamlin in the Toyota Owners 400. Crash in turn 1 as Larson and Truex got together again after the flag.
This is where
he's there.
2 to go.
Got his car rotated off the top of the corner right there.
Made a quick pass.
John Hunter Nemechek nicely gave way in his Toyota.
Yeah, and it's a guessing game. I don't like that middle of the race.
I was exactly going to say the same thing. Here he comes. 1 to go.
1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Clean track ahead. Denny will probably go back down to the bottom. No, stays high to block. Taking that air away from Kyle Larson. Did a good job with it there.
But Larson's closing. Larson got the drive off the corner. He's got it down to 2 car lengths. Final corner. Larson up high. Hamlin right in the middle of the racetrack takes the air off Larson's nose and wins the Worth 400. 54th career win for Denny Hamlin, tying Lee Petty for 12th on the all-time list.
Bring it home here.
Well,
this white flag cannot come out fast enough.
Yeah, and Denny has just done a great job all day, putting himself in a position to keep control of this race and take this white flag as the biggest relief he's seen all day.
And keep an eye on 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Not quite close enough to contend. Bell, Wallace, Elliott separated a little bit apart. Here comes Hamlin.
It's been a decade, Mike.
Yep, the short track specialist from Chesterfield, Virginia. Denny Hamlin delivers. He comes off turn 4 and wins the Cookout 400 for his 55th career victory. Hamlin outside of Reddick. Byron outside of Blaney. Here we go. Green, white checker to settle the Goodyear 400.
Well, you see a great restart by Denny Hamlin in that outside lane.
Good push by Byron behind him as well. Byron can get clear of Reddick off of 2. Maybe he can put some pressure on him. Still there. Door to door.
Bell moves up to 4th. Blaney back to 5th. 3 wide going into the corner. Into turn 3. Bell had a look. Couldn't do it. Byron around the outside. Bounces it off the wall. He's going to come for 2nd place. But Denny Hamlin is long gone at the white flag.
Well, Denny Hamlin, they executed that pit stop really well, and now he's been able to take advantage of that with these guys racing behind him and just get a lead that is going to take him to the checkered flag.
Unbelievable.
Blaney under fire from Chris Buescher. May lose 5th before this is over. They are double file. Up front, it's single file. There's a crash off turn 2. Never mind. Denny Hamlin comes off turn number 4 and doubles up. Hamlin wins the Goodyear 400. That was John Hunter Nemechek, a harmless spin off turn number 2. No caution.
2 in a row.
And Hamlin, Martinsville, Darlington.
Hamlin's getting out there in case the thing does start to nose over low on fuel. Maybe he can coast around to keep the lead.
Hamlin's been on baby watch for 2 weeks. So much stress when you're away from the racetrack, and then when you come here, you got to think about everything happening at home.
24's out of gas, coming to pit road. 24 didn't make it, so that means the 11 has to be close. Can the 11 nurse this thing around for 1 more?
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Denny Hamlin, 2 career victories at Michigan, but it's been a long time for the 44-year-old. Nice advantage over Buescher, but can he hang on and maintain the fuel mileage?
He's nursing it. 3/4 throttle, half throttle, just enough to keep forward momentum.
Plenty of anxiety in the 11 camp. Here comes Denny Hamlin. 3rd win of the year, gonna come at Michigan. Number 11 delivers.
Let's go! Let's go! How about that, man? Got you 1 fuel race back of all the ones you've lost, okay? We marked that one down.
That's a good launch by Denny right there. The 19, though, staying on that left quarter panel. Drawing even down into turn 1.
19 getting with it. Chase Briscoe, pressure tires. Can he clear off the 2? No, he cannot. Hamlin is there.
Going to try to slow him down the back straightaway. A little side draft. 19. Briscoe down into the bottom of the corner. Denny fighting hard on the outside.
Bowman up to 3rd. Here we go. White flag is out.
Oh,
next flag will end the race. Hamlin to the lead in front of Briscoe.
Briscoe's got to get some clean air. Denny's going to do everything he can to block. He's driving away from the 19.
We'll run by 3. One more solid. Half a lap to go for Denny Hamlin. Briscoe is there, but not going to be able to pounce. Denny does it again. He's got the Dover hat trick.
And in just 2.5 miles, Denny Hamlin can notch up win number 5 on the season.
A year ago, Denny Hamlin went to Bristol protecting points, and he was very frustrated that he couldn't just let it all loose to race for the win. What this would do is then send him to the half mile in the clouds at Tennessee with the opportunity to race for a win, because he would have already advanced.
There's Chris Gale. They're still building their relationship as crew chief and driver. It's getting better and better all the time. One lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Hamlin is within 1.25 miles of a win. He has finished second here the last 2 years. And in this young history of NASCAR Cup Series competition at Worldwide Technology Raceway, with Hamlin's pole yesterday, he made it 4 different pole sitters in the 4 years. And in just 2 turns and half a straight, he's going to make it 4 different winners in 4 years. What a run from Denny Hamlin. He has led the most laps. Hamlin wins in St. Louis and books a spot in the round of 12.
Boys, 200 for Toyota DH. Great job. Great execution, everyone. To be proud of that.